Hey everyone, this is Hyperwile and welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby 64. In the last episode, we finished the first half of Ripple Star, and in this episode, we're gonna be finishing up Ripple Star for good. And so the thing about this level is there's a lot of I guess you can call them boss rushes. Even though I guess this really isn't I don't think you can really consider this a boss, but I guess it's really just kill all the enemies in a room, kind of similar to Zelda. And all I have to say about this song, that bass. I love the bass in this song. And already, there's our first shard in the game. First shard of this level, excuse me. So, another thing about this level is that it's actually fairly long. It's one of the longer levels in this game, so... well, as it should be, because this really is getting a lot closer to the end of the game. And so, if I'm right, you should really get all three shards within a short period of time upon entering this level. I actually may get one of these combos. There's a good friend Yarko, at least we get to kill him for one of the last times during this game. So at least we'll have the benefit of that. And they just stolen that pig for no reason. Alright, so I'm actually wrong here. This level is actually fairly short. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe there aren't mini bosses. Maybe these serve as mini bosses, but yeah, it's kind of a enemy rush, a boss rush, whatever you want to call it. That's basically the thing about this level. And also, I love these these kind of in between levels as you go upstairs. How they have the different paintings just to show off how far you've moved up the level, which is pretty cool. Hopefully there's a Poppy Brothers. I want to get him. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to need the fire and needle. So thankfully we have a needle here. And so if we have a Bobo come out or a Galbor or something, then we'll be pretty much set for the rest of this level. That was pretty close. So let's go and spike all these Rockies. Thankfully we have food here, which is great. And so moving on now. Again, nothing here so far. Just defeat all the enemies here. Is this where you get the second shot? I believe it is. Hopefully, I don't poke everything too fast to see if there is a fire enemy, something. So again, no shard. So let's keep going. So thankfully, there's a one up here, and I seriously, these wall paintings are just awesome. I love how they just portray your progress throughout the level. It's just so cool. I really like it a lot. And so none of these give power-ups at all. So so just spike through all of them. What was that? Oh, that was just these icebergs. We haven't seen them in a while. So, and there's our second shard. Actually, I guess they don't give you the shards as quick as I thought they did. So is there another fire enemy in here somewhere? Hey look, it's a TF2 symbol. I never noticed that. That actually looks a lot like the TF2 symbol. So spike through all the NZs. I actually did read up on a few more of the enemy names. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go back and find it then. Okay, so for this, I'm actually going to change things up a little bit because there's actually something special that I want to show off. So, my recommendation to you, if you want to fully complete this game, then, well, obviously, I'd recommend before fighting our boss here, and yes, this is a boss, then I'd suggest go back and getting all the shards that you missed, which I'm going to do right now because I'm pretty sure this is the last shard I need to get before fighting this boss. Alright, so you have to. So this is why you need. You need fire and needle in order to break the target here, or this carpet. But it looks just like a target, so it's actually pretty fitting that you have to do that. Okay, so now that that's over, we can go to our boss, which is Miracle Matter. And so for Miracle Matter, basically. So for this fight, basically the corners more than likely will be your best friend throughout this fight. So he pretty much has all the every last possible power up in this game that that you can obtain. So pretty much what you have to do is while he's in the form of the power up that he's in, then what you have to do is you have to shoot them back at him. So these bubbles, they will eventually split into smaller bubbles. Okay, let's try this again. So again, spark, just avoid the rays here. Eventually the sparks will get smaller and they'll turn into little spark balls like so. So just shoot them at him. Well, we won't find out now. So pretty much if you try to shoot him with any other power up, he'll just form a shield against it. So this is why you'll need to be quick on your feet about this. So again, corners, just for 5 out of the 7 power-ups that he gives off, you want to stay in the corner. So like this boomerang cutter here. This is one you'll need to stay in the corner for and just eat all the power-ups that he gives you. Okay, so the rock, not so much. And oh, okay, so it does kill him if you get a double power combo on him then. So that's good to know. So fire, you'll want to stay out. This is another corner one that you'll want to stay in. So just eat the fire, shoot it back at him. This is actually one of the tougher bosses in the game because he actually has a ton of HP, more than other bosses. So Needle will just get back in the corner and just wait for the cones to form. I really wish I would have got the okay, so that's it for Needle then. So every time you defeat a form, he will never go back to that form again. So this ice one, again, go to the corner and then just shoot the ice pyramids back at him. Okay, so that one's gone. And so just eat the fire. Come on now. Actually, this is more so like lava more than fire, really, now that I think about it. So rock, just run underneath him, he'll drop and drop. Dang it! Come on. Really having a time with this fight right now. Okay, good. At least we hit him with that. So just Cutter, I guess we could just stay in the corner. Really? That was it for Cutter? Okay. So Spark, we meet again. Okay. Duck. See if I can get a double on him. Come on, get over here. Ah, so close. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't, especially with this bomb. Yeah, so that bomb ability is actually rather unpredictable. So just be careful with that. Alright, so I got him back to around where he was originally, so it just occurred to me that each hit that you do on him, it takes really, if you just hit him with one, like the spark here, it only takes off 1 tick, and then hitting him with the double power gives you, takes off 2 ticks, so thankfully he doesn't have 2 forms like other bosses. Oh, shoot. It's gone now. Dang. Come on. Dang. So that's why it takes so long, but instead of 2 forms, he really has 8 forms if you count all 7 powers plus the normal form, which doesn't really do anything. So I guess that's it for Needle. So once again, Spark slash Laser. I wish we could do the Laser. Laser was a pretty cool power up. There's actually a lot of power ups I wish were in this game, but I kind of like how they how the power ups in this game kind of make you make do with the ones that you have. So this bomb one's is probably the worst. Okay, so at least it's gone. It's actually doing not too bad right now. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me by saying that. Oh crap, it is already. We just need just a few more hits. This ice one. Ah! Oh man, that was crazy lucky. I should not have lived through that. I'm so thankful. Okay. Okay, rock. Roll the other way. Ah, man, so close. Alright, and that's going to do it for Miracle Matter, and this is the final shard of the game. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll actually be finishing off the game. Thank you all for watching. This has been Hypo Al. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everybody.